you're up this early, maybe you didn't stay up last night for the release of the NFL schedule. I did not, so it was the first thing I checked this morning. It's tough.
Yeah, for the Commanders, yes. Very tough, especially that beginning stretch.
Right.
Let's go ahead and check in with our team insider, JP Finlay. He has the latest on his opinions on the Commanders schedule.
The full Commander schedule is out, and it starts with a bang. Washington opens with back-to-back road games in the division. Week 1 at Philadelphia, Week 2 at Dallas. Those are two really difficult games and a really difficult way to kick off the schedule. Things don't really settle down after that. The home opener is against the defending Super Bowl champions, the Seattle Seahawks. Then they're going to London to take on the Colts. That first month of the season is going to be brutal for Washington. 3 road games, including a trip overseas, and the home game is the defending Super Bowl champions. After that, maybe things settle down. They're going to New York. They host the New York Giants. Then it's a road trip for Monday Night Football against the 49ers. They do have a well-situated bye week, right? Just about the middle of the season. You're talking late October. That gives guys a chance to rest their bodies, rehab, and just focus on the second half of the season because it's going to be difficult. You're talking playoff teams. They got Philly at home, then the Los Angeles Rams at home. That's another Super Bowl sneaky favorite right there. Then a road trip to New York, to the Meadowlands to take on the Giants. That's going to be a Thursday night game. Then they host a Monday night game against the Cincinnati Bengals. You get that Joe Burrow, Jaden Daniels quarterback matchup that people down in LSU just absolutely love. Then they're on the road to Arizona, on the road to Tennessee. So back-to-back road trips to Phoenix and then to Nashville. Then it's Houston at home. We're now in the middle of December. They close things out. Atlanta at home. Minnesota on the road. I can't wait for another road trip to Minnesota in December, I add parenthetically. Then they've got Jacksonville on the road, and they end the season with Dallas. Now, we don't have a time or date for Week 18. If that game matters for playoff seeding, if it matters maybe to win the NFC East, I could fully expect to see a Commanders-Cowboys game on Sunday Night Football right here on NBC. But there's so much of the season to be determined before we get to Week 18. The reality with the schedule release is we already knew the opponents. We already knew who they were playing on the road and at home. But when you see it written out, sure looks difficult. Covering the Commanders in Oregon, I'm JP Finlay.
Yeah,
well,
I was kind of hoping for a slightly easier schedule than that.
After being 5-12.
After being 5-12, the Rams and the Seahawks.
Right. What do they say? If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best.
That's right.
So, you know.
I'm sure that JD5 is not intimidated by that slate of teams at all.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's what we love about him.
Right.
We got some new pieces.
Yep.
I love Sonny Styles, what we've been
Yes.
seeing him out of the rookie camp so far. We'll just have to see, and we have to see how Jaden looks after last season. He just didn't play much.
Right.
Right.
So.
Yeah. So gotta.
Yeah, the injury bug is a thing.
Right.
So
Yeah.
let's hope that this year, 1 or 2 less injuries makes the difference.
Get through that